Today is going to be a great day.
This is your day for something new. This is your day to make it through. This is your day, so come along and see what you can do. You can have it, you can do it, you can make it, nothing to it. Successful living is yours. Learn to be successful. Learn to be successful. Learn to be successful. Right now with Stacia Pierce.
Hi, this is Stacia from LifeCoachToWomen.com and Stacia Pierce TV. I want to welcome you to my brand new series called Success in Life series. I'm going to be focusing over the next several weeks on how you can have personal success in your personal life and in your business life as well. And so I want you to really make sure that you tune into every single one of the videos that I put out. Stay connected with me. I'm going to take you on a journey that's going to cause you success all along the way. Now, the first thing I want to talk about today is how you can obtain habits, and just 3 habits can cause you to have a huge increase in your bottom line and huge increase in the outcome of your life. And so 3 habits. Now, I don't want you to get focused on the 3 habits that I'm going to give you, because these are just 3 habits that I just chose. The whole point is that I want you to focus on obtaining some new habits. You know, the reason that we are where we are in our life is because the daily habits that we work by. The daily habits produce our daily outcomes. And if we would change our habits, we would change our life. And so I want you to think about, in this success series, I want you to think about your habits. What do you do every single day, and what does that equal at the end of the week? If you had to cash in your habits and they had to equal money, what would it equal your outcome every single weekend? What would you be able to cash out and say, my habits has produced what? I'm saying that because the habits that you do every single day are producing outcomes every single week, which add up to your total outcome at the end of the month, then quarterly, then by the end of the year, we're like, wow, did I meet my goals or did I not? Now, let me tell you something. I want you to focus on finding 3 things you can change, 3 habits that can upgrade your life right away. I'm going to tell you 3 habits that I used in my personal life, and these 3 habits that I decided to change and to take on caused me huge success in my bottom line and my life outcome. The first one is the habit of planning. I have this habit of waking up every single day and just planning, but planning my day with a to-do list. And so I plan out what I want to happen, how it's going to happen, and I actually use pen and paper and write it down and create a to-do list. Now, you know, of course I love my iPhone, and so sometimes I plan by my phone. I just make a note and I make a list of what it is that I want to get done for today. And that habit alone has changed my life drastically. It's changed so many things for me because it's just making me have a focus. It's causing me to have goals that I see right in front of me. And that habit caused me to cross things off my list and be super productive by the end of the day. The second habit that I've attained is the habit of preparation. And so this is where when I have an important event, something coming up, or some kind of conference that I'm speaking at, what I do is I prepare way ahead of time. For instance, if it's a conference that I'm about to do, am I going to speak for a large group of people or speak at a business conference or women's conference, then what I do is I prepare what am I going to wear for that particular audience. Once you get the clothes out the way, what you're going to look like, what you're going to wear, you know what? Everything else becomes easy. Usually my messages or my talks, they're on the inside of me. They're things I've been talking about all year long anyway. They're things I've been dealing with, and so it's not really hard to draft and to put together what I'm going to say. That part is not hard for me anymore. The part is just preparing what am I going to look like, and how am I going to, you know, have everything, make sure that I have everything with me, all my essentials on the trip. And so I prepare way in advance. Preparation the night before or weeks before an event will cause a big shift in your outcome. You know, like for instance, every single night, if I have something I'm doing, like shooting a video like this, for instance, then the night before, what I do is say, what do I want to look like? What do I want to wear? I just kind of pull out the outfit, set it aside so that I'm ready to get up in the morning and ready to shoot my videos. So preparation. And preparation is never lost time. Along with the habit of preparation beforehand, along with the habit of planning, I also have another habit that really can change your life. I'm telling you, this is a big one. the habit of being positive. You know, I got in the habit years ago of just deciding, and you know, it happens with intention. You have to intend to be positive. You have to decide to be positive. And I just decided to be very positive, to wake up positive. And what I do is I wake up and say something positive out of my mouth. I wake up and I have my confessions right there, and I wake up and I say them, something positive about my day, about myself, about my goals, about the direction of my life that I'm going in. And then I make it a habit to make sure every person I encounter in the first 20-30 minutes that I'm awake, that I'm positive with them. So my husband, I want to make sure that we start off our day on a positive note. So I wake up and I say something super positive to him, and you know what? It gives me super positive feedback. Then if I make a phone call, or if I'm talking with my team, or if I'm having a team meeting, I start out on a positive note. Even if there's things we have to correct, things we have to change, I start out very positive. This habit has changed our bottom line drastically. And so I want you to just think of your habits. Don't get stuck on my habits, though. Those are good ones, and you can decide to say, you know what, I'm going to take those on for myself. But I want you to sit down this week. This is your assignment. I want you to sit down, get by yourself. I want you to get out some pen and paper, and I want you to write down just some habits that you can change that's going to cause you to have a more effective year and cause you to have the outcomes that you want. Maybe it's getting in the habit of waking up an hour earlier just so that you can have time to write or to meditate or whatever it is that you want to do in the morning, to pray. You know what? Maybe it's deciding that you're going to get in the habit of spending 1 hour exercising every single day. I don't know what your habits are that you need in your life right now, but I do know that in order to be a success, you have to have success habits. And so these are my 3 success habits. Come up with 3 success habits, and I want you to do something for me. Make them a habit. 3 habits you don't have right now, something you're not doing. I always say this, everything you desire is on the other side of what you won't do. What is it that you haven't done yet that you must do to get to the other side where you really want to be? Find out what it is, write it down. And you know what? I love to hear from you. I want to hear your feedback. I really want to hear feedback on this one because this is huge. I want to know the habits that you're going to change. I even want to know what you feel about changing your habits. So please just go down below, scroll down, and make a comment about your success habits. This will change your life. Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. This will cause major increase. Can't wait to hear from you. Be inspired to succeed.
It was phenomenal watching sheer genius unfold. I have never seen anything like that. Her mind, her innovation, her level of creativity. Dr. Stacia, she is sheer genius.
I've gotten so many great ideas, aha moments, what she talks about. All these aha moments about what I can do to input in my business, to grow my business. Can't wait to get back to go and put them into practice.
It's priceless information. Dr. Stacia has just come with a wealth of information. She's not holding back.
It's very important for my next level of success. It is the next. It is the key to the next. That's what it is. Without this, you cannot get to the next level, the next step.
You can't leave this conference without feeling that you can make a difference in other people's lives and go higher in your destiny. I thank God for Dr. Stacia's conference. It's awesome.
It was the most fulfilling weekend I think I've ever had in my entire life.